You're such an asshole.
AssholeConsulting.com, saving young boys and girls and sometimes people older than that from making horrendous, life-crippling mistakes because I dare to charge them for my time and the truth. Hi Aaron, first time video request here. I've watched, learned, and enjoyed your videos for the last year or so. I'm 20 years old and currently run a side business under the table to replace getting a job and working for someone else. My business generally consists of landscaping, lawn work, and odd jobs. My work isn't always consistent as I sporadically get most customers from advertising on Facebook. Most jobs I have one or two friends helping me and I get paid by the job or $15 hourly per hour myself. I expect to earn $8,000 to $10,000 by the end of the summer because of the high demand for general labor and landscaping in my area. As of May 2017 to today, July 10th, I have earned $5,000 exclusively from my business. So what is that? May, June, July? Not even July. Let's just say 2005. 5 divided by 2.5. Okay, so that's 24 grand a year. You can live on that. If you can find a way to make this not seasonally cyclical, you can find it to have it not be seasonal, you can live off of that. And also I do yard work, leaves in the fall, and snow removal in winter, which is slower, but makes my business somewhat year-round. Okay, good, you diversified. So here's my question. Should I pursue a landscaping architecture degree to learn more about the trade and use said degree to look more appealing to potential customers, use the knowledge to you got to write. Should I pursue a landscape architecture degree to learn more about the trade and use said degree to look more appealing to potential customers, comma, use the knowledge to plan and execute jobs more effectively while charging more? I am passionate and take pride in my work. I wish you millennials would really listen about it. No one gives a fuck that you're passionate. Passion doesn't get you anywhere. I know entrepreneurship, you need passion, but that doesn't mean, oh, well, now you're passionate. Well, shit, your women's studies doctorate will just serve you fine. I thought you weren't passionate. But now you added that, it's just going to be roses and chocolates and Obama's dick this entire time. Like, the millennials should be banned from using the word passion or passionate. You just should. And I know you're an entrepreneur, I know you're a good kid, but don't ever use that word again, okay? Where am I passionate? Though not always, I enjoy getting my hands dirty working in hot or cold weather. Would investing in this degree be a waste of time and money or be beneficial than no degree? The reason I ask is because my loving parents have sat me down and would like me to get some type of 4-year degree, and they feel that would be the best route. They're supportive of my business / possible landscaping architecture degree. Okay, your parents don't know shit. I know you love them. That doesn't change the fact they don't know shit. Like I had this little dog called Louise. She was this fat wiener dog. And she was loving and charming. I absolutely loved her to death. She was dumb. She was a wiener dog. Your parents are baby boomers, perhaps maybe older Gen X or fucks, who are also dumb, like the majority of their generation. Do not listen to them. They want you out of the house, and they think they're still the sheep. I have a wiener dog, you have sheep. And they still think that any degree is a good degree, despite all the sirens. Even the mainstream media is getting to this point where they're like, hey, $100,000 degree, there's like maybe an education bubble going on here. But apparently your parents haven't gotten the memo. It's not that they hate you, they're just either intellectually lazy or they just don't know. But before they find out, they're going to send you down the path of 4 years and paying all this fucking money for a fucking degree in mowing lawns. Though as of now, I have paid and passed with good grades with a full year's worth of credits at community college for associate's degree in business and then to transfer to a university. Though after a year there of community college, I realized I would like to have some sort of skill, and landscaping architecture seems to be more valuable than a business degree. No, it is not. Anyway, degree or no degree, I feel my entrepreneurial spirit and strong work ethic will bring me self-value and financial security. Let me know what you think. Thanks, Kyle. All right, Kyle, please heed me on this, all right? My best friend, the talented Mr. Lee, who is the best artist I have ever known, right? He's amazing. I think he has worked since graduating from college 15 years ago, let's just say 15 years. He has worked as a real architect. He has a real degree in architecture, not landscaping architecture, which is even more bullshit than a regular one. He has worked, I think, 15 months in total as a landscape architect. And in the meantime, he has worked every other shitty piss-ass side job to make ends meet. Landscape architecture is for pussies and dude bros with their collars up and their hats on backwards who want to go and design golf courses, right? And unless you are related to somebody rich or you know someone in the golfing industry and they're high up, I cannot think, I mean, that is one of the dumbest degrees ever. Landscape architecture, that is just so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid, all right? And unless you're going to go work at a golf course, or you're going to be contracted out by a large real estate development firm to design their grounds for condo development, which they're not going to hire you. They're going to hire a professional architecture firm that pays some idiot with his master's in landscape architecture and his certifications, by the way, somewhere around $10 to $12 an hour to put plants and trees with AutoCAD. Ooh. And dude, fuck no. Fuck. I've had, I think, three guys now, kind of like you, who ran the lawn tending services in the summer, snow removal in winter. They had some business acumen and competency about them. One kid was making $50,000 a year because he'd hire out, he had hustle in it, and then he had to go to college because his parents said so, the television said so, Obama said so, you gotta go to college. So he went there, gave up his business, and now he's like making some shitty ass business, and then all of his business went away because other people moved in and took it from him. Here's what you're going, if you are going to go to school for something, here's what you're going to do. You will get a degree, not in landscape architecture. That's bullshit. You can go study that online. All right? And none of your clients are going to ask for it, by the way. None of them. You'll go to school online for a degree in accounting. You could go to Western Governors University or Arizona State University online. I would prefer the Western Governors University. And that's a real degree, a better one than what you're going for now. Certainly better. Shit, one of my dried up gray pubes is better than a fucking degree in landscape architecture. You will go and get a good degree that you could study at home, save money living at home, study it online, saving I think it's $6,000 a year. Okay? And then you study, you learn a very good skill, you learn how to do accounting for your company, you keep running your company on the side as it is, all right? Take the proceeds of the money, start buying some equipment that you would have normally spent on college because now you're saving a shit ton of money because again, we here at Asshole Consulting get rates of returns in the thousands of percents. So now you got all this extra cash. Now you can start buying some lawnmower equipment. Maybe you can buy a little bit of advertising. You don't have to borrow money to pay for this shit. Start thinking of other ways to make more money. Maybe get a snowplow truck. Get some. Is there other equipment you could buy that would allow you to put in retaining walls, take down retaining walls, stuff like that? All right. I like the fact that you make enough money. If you could keep it up, there's a potential that you would be self-employed by the end of this year. Maybe you have to live at home, but you'd be self-employed. And then if you fine-tune it and you put the effort into it, you can increase your sales, your revenues, and your income that you can be self-employed by 20, 21. And every guy, comment section below, who's older than you is going to tell you, dude, do not go to school for landscape architecture. If you are self-employed, that is great. And otherwise, I want you to get to the point where this other kid was making $50,000 a year. All right? I think it's worth the shot of the entrepreneurial hustle because you already have the foundation laid down. I don't see why you just can't invest in that rather than some piece of shit landscape architecture degree, especially now that I made your accounting degree, which is a much better degree, infinitely cheaper, and it's accredited. Western Governors is accredited. And then here's the other thing. If all of a sudden your landscape company just doesn't do it for you, it's not making the money or it fails for one reason or another, guess what you have? You have a degree as in accounting, and now you can work as an accountant. You got a really solid plan B. You can even become the famous Chad Elkins and get your CPA. You could become a CPA like Chad Elkins, and then you really won't have any financial troubles. But that's what I would do. You absolutely cannot go to school for landscape architecture. You cannot. That is, I'm not joking. It is on par. I know it's not a liberal arts degree. Well, maybe architecture is it considered art? No, there's some science in there, but it is on par with women's studies. It is on par with ethnic white male studies. It's on par with communications. That is one of the dumbest degrees out there. All right, so you're not going to go major in mowing lawns. You're actually going to fucking go and mow lawns. You're actually going to lay sod. You're going to put in retaining walls. And at night, you will study accounting. And your parents run that idea. Don't show them this video because I cursed them out before. But run that idea. Go Western Governors University. Look online. Look at what it costs. Hey, Ma, Dad, can I try this? Because general business, don't fucking wimp out on me. You're not doing general business either. That's not a real man's degree. That's not a real woman's degree. It's not a real degree at all. Get accounting. It's a skill. It's a trade. It'll help you in your business. And if your business fails, it'll help you find another job. All right, once again, the old captain. I need some like biblical music, like when I speak. The great captain has spoken. Amen. That's all we got. If you guys got questions, go to assholeconsulting.com. If you want to check out my podcast, you can. That's the Clary Podcast on SoundCloud.com. We got my blog, Captain Capitalism at blogspot.com. Wait, did I already mention it? No, we did asshole. No, and then my books. You can find them on Amazon. Predominantly, the book called Worthless would be of very good importance, and Bachelor Pad Economics would be very important for you, young Kyle. So, all right, that's all we got, guys. Any questions, you send me your older brother over here at assholeconsulting.com. Toodles.